Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
See, was there? Hey, a bureau. Okay. Okay, so this goes there. Just need to figure out how to get this 100%. What? Oh. Alright, let's see. Now the people of this region grow aware of our presence, which is gone. Our task here has always been to strike a balance between lawful obedience and revolutionary action in pursuit of human liberty, but we have often been misunderstood. This led to resentment and accusations of fanaticism. Enough is enough. I have made the difficult decision to abandon our bureau at Venta, Belgarum. Alright. Contact and deliver. Belgae and Roman tensions run high. Mutilations and murders of Christian populace at the hands of local Belgae warriors continue to mount. An acolyte is needed to deliver a personal message to Imperator Constantinus, pleading for the protection of Christian worshippers in the region. The Imperator's schedule and route through Britannia is not yet known. Acolyte must trace and follow Imperator's entourage. Deliver a message at the most opportune moment. Sisterhood scheme. Interesting.
I can outdrink an aurochs. Step
fucking knocked out.
Eivor!
What? You good?
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I have been called worse.
Be thou hail, Eildorbana. That's life destroyer in our dialect.
I sat easy with my kinsbane, old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
I could use someone like you in my settlement, with ink on his fingers and a sense of honor.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a weariness in war I wish I could shake off.
Impossible. Even in death, our battles will rage on. It's the way of things.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Seax is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Seax is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I don't believe it. Too much theater in Winchester. Overwrought players and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
If the bishop is wormmeal, then here should be the proof.
Lord grant my brother Aelfred eternal bliss, where joy endures for all those beloved of God.
Only his face was burned. That seems like a strange accident. And this corpse's build is slight, frail. Goodwin said Aelfred was a brute.
Yeah, he's not dead.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
I know the burden you bear. Such a weight of sin you have taken on, and all for your brother's sake. I know he lives.
No, He said it was for the good of all. I am his loyal sister, and I tell you he is dead. You hear me? Dead.
Yeah, okay.
Leave me alone. I cannot betray my brother. Guards, protect me.
What the best? Take it! You will pay!
Alright, bro. Yeah, homegirl. Get your ass over here. Fucking filthy liar. Yo, what the hell? Bruh. Bruh. How can I speak to you?
Why will you not leave me alone?
There we go.
Enough of this, cat and mouse. Where is your brother, the one they call the Seax?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Aelfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Aelfred?
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfred will lead us all. Risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Damn. She's like, what? What the fuck? Alright. Weirdo. Let's see, Aelfred, Warden of Faith. The Seax. He intends to murder King Aelfred at the Great Hall in Winchester. Priest Aelfred. Aelfred was born into a poor but devout family of Christian settlers in the northern wilds. Devoted to his mother, he followed her everywhere. She, in turn, would hold him close and whisper wondrous stories of God's everlasting love and kindness. This made her murder at the hands of the pagan Norse raiders all the more difficult for Aelfred to bear. Oh, damn. From that day, the Seax was at war with God, but only with the Order did he find sweet revenge. He posed as God's mouthpiece in Winchester, controlling the lords and peasants from the pulpit. Alright, well, he's the last one. And then the rake. Aha. There's the way in.
The Seax must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Aelfred.
But the decay of English prose has been creeping. Not priest, clerk, or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Aelfred is dead, and we mourn him. But the foul deeds of the unrighteous are sown among our holy deeds, like cockles and tare in a field of wheat. Education, wisdom, enlightened thought. This will raise us above the sins of our fathers. These I will demand of the next Bishop of Winchester. And so we meet to discuss all worthy candidates and choose the man who will shepherd our flock.
The king is mine!
By God, it's true.
The bishop lives.
Stand down, Goodwin.
Damn it, come on, I want to assassinate him. Fucking A! Fuck!
How do you defend this tiny crown?
Enough, you scared cur!
Greater than the two who have died on my
Damn.
You will meet your god. Interesting move.
Oh, damn.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came. And God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Aelfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk.
A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Aelfred will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Aelfred, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He was not a Christian. He abhorred your god.
But why strike him down? Have you no compassion for good men?
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
We learned about Sister Blacewith, the Archbishop's shadow, who's also known as the Rake. She can be found at St. Martin's Church in Canterbury in Chent. Magister Blasewith the Rake. A youthful love gone sour sent Blasewith into a nunnery at the insistence of her father. There, however, she found a new love, the Order. She pursued the precepts of the Order with a consuming passion, eventually rising to the level of Magister. So definitely going to mark her.
This must be it. The door to Aelfred's secrets.
Temple of Mithras. Interesting. What's this? An unsealed letter. The mark is Aelfred, a withered sprig from his father's trunk. You should have seen it earlier. Someone calling himself a poor soldier
I
is
will send
colluding
this
with
to
our king.
Hytham. He may make some sense of it.
He's colluding with our king and feeding him names. London and Aeferwick have already fallen to this treacherous rat. Burn the king to ash before he reaches the roots, the instrument. What else is there? There's another room. Or soldier of Christ. Okay. Oh, what's this? Fated decree, a universal decree, writ this 807th year of the Christian Jesus. Bulwark England against outside agitators.
Was
Shears
to
and
undermine
revolves.
Aelfred. She lied to me. There is nothing here of the Order. I should see Aelfred for my reward.
Bulwark England against outside agitators. She's our last great fortress upon this earth, with walls not only of timber and of stone, but of will that have repelled our ancient rivals for over 4 centuries. Yet now we face a new threat, ravenous Danes who have not yet accepted our supremacy. We must fight to turn them or eliminate them. Though embattled, our sects in Francia and Ireland stand ready for our glorious return. Be ever resolute. Though our order may diminish, our truths are eternal. The Father. I mean, let's see what happens here. There's a lot of soldiers there.
Come forth, Eivor.
Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Aelfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
Wow.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong,
Yep.
Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
What? What are they doing?
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it.
Bruh. Shit.
Damn you, Aelfred. I will return to Hytham and Ranvi. They will want to know what happened here.
City of Faith. The enemy of my enemy. Complete the Winchester arc. It's cool, man. Glad to hear it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Be careful, man, because I'm at the end of the game. I don't want to spoil anything for you, you know? Oh, this is easy. Night.
The Archbishop
Yeah, I'm very close.
never
I'm like
suspected
90%.
my heresy. I kept secrets as I gathered believers. I appeared so pious my eyes bled for him. But I've never felt as much love for his god. Not like I do the old gods. The true gods. Our ancient creators.
Your life was a lie, you mean? You threw your honor into the ocean.
When I told the Archbishop my true belief, he was horrified. So I silenced him.
That silence comes from you now.
Alright.